Here you are now in this moment because you dream of becoming someone greater tomorrow than you are today. You are here because you see yourself as successful. You have a clear vision for your future and a dream that you strive to achieve every day. Congratulations, you are just a few steps away from reaching this goal. Imagine if Ronaldo had been afraid that one of his kicks might miss and had never tried. Imagine if Steve Jobs had feared that no one would like his products, and thus had not pursued them. There would be no Apple with its billions in profits. So ask yourself now, do you really want to be the person who was so afraid of failure that this fear prevented you from achieving things far greater than you ever imagined? Or do you see yourself as the person who will celebrate success years from now? If you want to succeed, don't let anything stop you. Not even the fear that your mind has conjured up. God planted this dream in you because you are capable of achieving it. So, get up and work on it today. Are you afraid of failure? Then make yourself love success so much that you chase after it without a second thought. Get up and try, fail once, twice, or 10 times, but never give up because you are doing all of this for what you truly love. In this video, I will help you not stand before opportunities terrified of failure, but excited and ready to seize them. I will share practical steps that you can apply to yourself starting today to help you conquer the fear of failure and move forward to achieve success in your life, God willing. First, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to join us on our journey to building a successful life. Learn to think more positively. Positive thinking is the best way to build self-confidence and stop self-sabotage. Understand that failure is inevitable. Every successful person went through it at the beginning of their journey. You can look up the life story of anyone you admire in any field to see for yourself. What matters is how you deal with failure. Some see it as the end of the world or a sign of their incompetence, while others see it as a valuable experience from which they learn a lot. It is up to you to choose which path to take. Consider the worst-case scenario. When you are about to take a certain step, you fear the worst outcome. What if you sit down and imagine the worst-case scenario has actually happened and live the moment with all your feelings as if it were real? You will realize that it is not that bad and may come up with alternative solutions. You will start gaining the confidence to move forward, knowing that there is much you can do after failure. Have a backup plan. If you fear failure in a certain situation, having a backup plan will help you put things into perspective. The most important part of overcoming the fear of failure is being prepared for it and taking a more advanced step by accepting and planning for it. This does not mean that you see failure as an inevitable outcome, but rather that you have imagined the worst-case scenario and created a clear plan for what you will do if it happens. Know your fears. You need to identify what exactly you are afraid of when you think of failure. Is it the negative judgment of others? Is it losing something important? Is it the inability to meet your own expectations? Before dealing with any situation, sit down with yourself to outline the shape of the failure you fear and start analyzing the situation from a different perspective, as if you were someone else entirely. This might make you realize that your fears are baseless. Be kind to yourself. It is natural to feel disappointed when you fail, but do not overdo self-punishment. You could be your own worst enemy, harsher on yourself than anyone else. Keep reminding yourself that you did your best and didn't hold back. Whenever negative thoughts attack, take some time to think about what happened and imagine what you can do differently next time to succeed. Surround yourself with supportive people. Being around unsupportive or constantly critical people can fill you with negative emotions and undermine your self-confidence. On the other hand, being surrounded by people who believe in your abilities and continuously encourage you can help you overcome the fear of failure. It will be even more effective if you can talk to your friends, family, and colleagues about your fears without shame. Practice failing. This might sound strange, but the idea is simple. When someone has a fear of something, one of the most effective treatments is to face that fear in a safe environment where they feel they are not in real danger. Gradually, they start to get used to it until the fear fades. This is what you should apply to the fear of failure. Look for trivial matters or simple situations that don't matter to you and deliberately fail in them, even if you are capable of success. Repeat this process as often as you can. You will find that you start to develop what could be called a thick skin, and when you face important life situations, your fear of failure will be significantly reduced. Seek help from a professional. If all the previous advice does not work for you and you suffer from severe fear of failure that has begun to affect your daily life, you might need to talk to a specialist who can help you understand your fears and develop effective strategies to deal with them. In conclusion, as Arianna Huffington says, failure is not the opposite of success, but part of success itself. John F. Kennedy says that those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. Mark Zuckerberg says the biggest risk is not taking any risk. The fear of failure prevents you from trying new things or pursuing your dreams. Risk is a part of life, and if you don't take risks, you won't learn or succeed. Remember, failure is just a step on the path to success. Don't fear it. Befriend it. It will be your greatest teacher and will help you achieve the biggest successes in your life. It will also be the hardest slap to bring you back to reality if your successes make you arrogant. Share in the comments the steps that helped you overcome the fear of failure in one of your experiences so that everyone benefits. See you in the next video.
Please support me with a like and subscribe to continue your humble channel.